Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We've been doing a lot of fighter showcases in the lead up to UFC 311 in the rematch between Arman Tsarukyan and Islam Makhachev. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of simulate on the highest difficulty the rematch between those two. So you can see I already have lightweight selected, 5 rounds because it's a championship fight. Ultimate difficulty, and just to give it a little more flair and realism, I put energy settings set to simulation. So here we have Islam and Arman Tsarukyan side by side. If you want to compare their stats, feel free to. Arman, well, they seemed about even in the stand up. Arman seems to have the better ground striking between the two. But other than that, man, their grappling, they are top tier. Islam has the advantage when it comes to submission offense. And you know what? Just about the same story for, their defense. So Armin appears to be a little faster and better cardio. Footwork is the same. Let's just see what happens, man.
Our Tale of the Tape is brought to you by Dodge. And now with the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
And now, 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World.
Introducing first.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Johnsburg, Illinois. Arman Tsarukyan! And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliata.
All right, guys, this is for the UFC Championship. I want a nice, clean fight. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, come on out fighting. Back to your corners.
Hi again, everybody. Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan, and we are ready for round 1.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Clay Guida, Evan Dunham. And here we go.
Alrighty, see what we got.
Guida. You want to talk about
Front kick to the face by Islam, huh?
This guy is an absolute ball of
So,
energy.
as we all know, in their first matchup, Arman, nice takedown by Islam. Islam kind of underestimated how good Arman was in their first fight. I'm sure he won't do the same thing, but, Arman's a pretty young guy. I think he's only like 28 or 29. That dude's still hasn't even hit 30 yet. But, Islam has a chance to make history by breaking the UFC lightweight title defense record. Guess it just shows you how freaking stacked lightweight division has been, right? Like, no champion has ever gotten past 3 defenses. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Islam is starting out strong, man. But, I mean, Khabib probably would have broken it, had he chose to stay in the sport. And, oh my god, he's hurt. Yo, Islam is going off. He's got to be careful not to blow his wad, man.
Joe, the crowd favorite, the Carpenter, Clay Guida.
I mean, Khabib probably could have broken the record. He probably could have been 30-0 with 4 title defenses. But, is Islam's turn to take up the mantle for UFC lightweight division. And he's done a great job of it so far. Granted, 2 of his 3 defenses have been against the same guy, and Alexander Volkanovski, but that's not entirely his fault, you know. The second fight against Volkanovski, I mean, that was supposed to be a rematch against Charles Oliveira, but it is what it is, man. He's fighting the true #1 contender. Bouncer Arman, I'm sure they've both improved a lot, man. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be complete domination on either side. I think it's going to be very competitive.
Oh, reversal, very nice.
You know, grappling might be just about even.
Oh, these are big strike. Oh, he gets
Islam might have a slight striking advantage.
These two fighters kept it standing.
We'll see, man. I'm very excited for this
That was a
rematch.
beautiful display of striking skills from both guys, Mike. That round there is why we love this sport so much.
And already, like, this is a pretty competitive simulation as well. They both had their moments. I mean, I think Islam stole it because he did manage to get that knockdown. But on the ground, man, they're virtually even.
From that round, Mike. This was well
They're
timed
both
here. Just
really
a
high-level
beautiful
guys.
slip and counter.
Ridiculous
And
grappling
here's that
abilities.
Devastating counter strike. That is world-class striking right there. And this was that nasty shot that connected.
Oh yeah, I'd like that lead uppercut into the straight
Some
by
very
Islam.
impressive striking in that round, Mike.
Good. You're listening. Can you hear me? Perfect. That's all we need.
The beautiful Ariani.
Gosh, man, I appreciate this mod so much. I really do. They've done so well with the textures
We start
of
round
like the
two.
reskins of these fighters, man.
Five-minute rounds.
That's big for Arman if he can stuff the takedowns. He's gonna look to take down Islam with his own takedown. Ooh, nice. Ooh, the challenger is coming back strong to start off this second round.
Side control now.
Also,
And back to
have you guys
full
heard that Arman
guard. Reversal.
says that if he beats Islam and wins the world title, he's looking for money fights right off the bat?
Passes,
What has
moves
happened
moves
to
into full
the
mount here.
mindset of, you know,
Oh, he got reversed.
champions? Well, he's not even a champion yet. He's a contender.
He's in the
He's not even a
guard.
champion, and he's talking about money fights, man. Like, everyone wants that Conor McGregor money, man. Everyone does.
In the guard.
Which I don't blame them, you know. Like, you can only fight for so long, so like by the time you retire, you want to be set, right?
Half guard.
You want to earn as much money as possible. I get that, but
Reversal.
you know,
Side control.
I don't know, man. Like, I think the mindset kind of needs to
And it's
change.
reversed.
Too many
Side
people are
control.
Nicely done.
Big right
too many
hand.
people are too focused on the money, you know.
Reversal.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Freaking computer notification sounds. Yeah.
Transitions to the full mount.
Oh, he gets reversed.
Pushing his opponent away.
Misses the
Oh my
takedown.
God, they both missed their takedowns. What the hell?
90 seconds.
All right, bit of a
remains in the
striking match
second.
now.
He's got the clinch.
You know, I don't know how many people agree with me, but oh my God, Arman, this is Arman's round, man.
Push kick.
Dang.
Ducking in and counters that nicely.
Islam looks like he's slowing down a bit, man.
5 seconds remains.
I know Arman seemed to have the much better cardio when we were comparing stats. But another thing, I don't know how many people agree with me on this, but I think if you want to go and challenge, you know, for a different belt in a completely new division,
2 rounds in
I
the
think,
books.
wow,
3 rounds to go.
that was a freaking smooth transition to the
They
back.
really mixed it
Wow.
up in that round, Joe.
Yeah, both these guys are very well rounded,
Dude,
and they had a
whenever
chance
I
to show it in
whenever
there.
I have a simulation between two grapplers, man, I see transition reversals that I didn't even know were a thing. Like, they were in half guard, and Islam managed to take us back. Like, that was freaking smooth.
Let's go to the replay of that round,
But
Mike. Here's that vicious shot.
Or forget my
I thought
point.
this was a knockout right here.
I think champions should have to defend their belt
And this was
minimum
right on
like
target.
4
That is
times
nasty,
before they even
scary
think
power in that shot.
about challenging the champion in a different division for like a champ status, you know? That's just my opinion. Now, it kind of varies from case to case, right? Because maybe you have someone like, I don't know. I mean, take like Charles Oliveira, for example, right? He had to win like 10, he had to win close to 10 fights in a row before he even got a shot at the championship. So, by the time he got to the championship, he already beat quite a few people, you know? And
we are set for the start of round
you know, it just becomes a becomes one of those things of like, all right, well, shoot, man, like who else do you fight? Or even Pantoja right now, you know? That's the transition again. Took us back. Like, look at Pantoja, right? He's only got 3 defenses, but like he's completely cleaned out his division. Any top contender he fights now would just be a rematch. He's beaten Moreno, he's beaten Kai Kara France, and who's another one? Royval. He beat Brandon Royval. Those are probably some of the top names right now, but it kind of varies case to case, you know. I guess if you become champion on a long win streak, and you've beaten a lot of the top contenders on your way to the belt, maybe you only need like 1 or 2 defenses before you challenge for champ status. I don't know. But I think, as a general rule, I think you need like at least 4 defenses before you get that opportunity to fight for another championship.
He's inside control here and into full mount.
These guys are so evenly matched on the ground.
He decides to let him up.
I mean, Islam is a 93 overall. Arman is a 92.
Under 2 minutes remain.
They're that close.
Pulls the legs out. He's got him down.
Nicely done.
That's huge for Islam or that's huge for Arman to be able to take Islam down.
Side control. Boom.
Oh, big elbow.
It's like whoever's on top is gonna win, man.
He's in full guard.
They've been reversing each other's transitions, although Islam seems to be getting the worst of it right now. Okay, there he goes.
Great reversal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough to pick between these two. My gut is telling me to go with Islam. But, you know, I wouldn't really be surprised if Arman is able to, you know,
Great job on the reversal.
Losing a half guard.
win like a really hard-fought battle.
Full mount.
Oh, this is bad.
Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half guard.
And that signifies the end of round 3 of this UFC title fight. A superb display of mixed martial arts skills from both fighters.
Yeah, these are
I guess the question is, if
guys,
Islam
It'll be interesting to
does
see what adjustments
beat
they make
Arman,
before going into the next round.
like, who does he fight next? Like, honestly. I mean,
All right, let's go to the replay, Mike. This was that counter.
can't really
Such
justify
unbelievable
putting
timing on that.
Oliveira back in the
And look
title
at the
mix,
speed on this
because
takedown
he
here.
literally just lost to
So much
Arman. Albeit that was a
athleticism.
close
Right here we see
fight,
that
could have gone either
tremendous
way.
counter shot land. Nice action in that
Trying to
round,
think
Mike.
of the lightweight rankings, man. Can't really throw Max Holloway in there, even though he had that huge win against Justin Gaethje.
Set for round 4.
Because, you know, Max just lost at featherweight against Ilya.
We are in the championship
Tough,
rounds.
man.
Round 4.
He shoots in.
Stuffed.
There aren't a whole lot of lightweight contenders that pop out at the moment. I guess Islam just has to hope that Shavkat beats Bilal, and then maybe he can finally move up to welterweight.
Oh, good hip escape from the bottom.
If not,
Moved into half
man,
guard.
it's
Oh, he got reversed.
probably just going to be more rematches for him.
And the
Michael Chandler could have had a chance to fight Islam, man, but he's just Just could not get it done against Charles Oliveira.
Oh, reversal. Oh, he gets reversed.
Man, this might go the distance, man. It might.
Oh, he got reversed.
Oh, boy.
Back on their feet. Outstanding takedowns.
Oh, he finally got that sweep. He's been looking for it for a while. He finally got it. Oh, mount. This is big. Good job getting it back to guard by Arman. Nope. Couldn't reverse that transition. Oh, Islam is definitely slowing down. Oh, this is not a good spot for Islam to be in, man. Oh, no. Oh, he's so tired, and Arman's has plenty left in the gas tank, it seems. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. If Arman can pour it on him, man, he might be able to get Islam out of there. You can't really let him off the hook, man. You can't let him get his air back. He needs to put the pressure on him. Ooh. Even though he's gassed, man, these guys are still dangerous. One good shot is all it takes. Oh, reverse. And this is what Islam needs, man. He needs to keep this top position. As soon as I say that, he gets reversed. I'm really surprised neither of these guys have attempted a submission.
He's got side control.
Especially Islam.
Solid action to take us into the fifth.
Yeah, these guys are showing.
Alright, man. Arman looks to be the much fresher fighter at this point, and we're heading into the final round.
Their game is rock solid.
Oh, he's so tired. He is so fatigued.
That liver kick's working. Everything you're doing is working. He's loading up. He's trying to take you out with one big shot.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round, Mike.
It's been a very competitive fight, man.
Just a beautiful slip and counter. And look at the speed on this takedown here. So much athleticism. And here you can see the very well-timed counter. Slipping out, back in, and connecting. Very good action in that round, Mike.
Oh, he's so tired.
Get that leg kick going. Get that leg.
Let's see if Arman can do enough to really seal the deal, man. He might be able to finish him.
Are you ready?
Because Islam looks like he has nothing left.
We are set for the fifth and final round.
All that hard training is finally catching up to his body, I guess. And Arman is young and hungry to become a champion. But you know, even if Arman doesn't win, he's still young enough to earn another shot, you know. As far as I can remember, I think Arman's only lost to Islam and Makhachev Gamrot. And both of those fights have been, like, really competitive.
These men are really working to get to a dominant position.
His fight against Makhachev, I mean, he lost that. It was his first 5-round fight. He had never really gone against someone that could keep the pace that Makhachev Gamrot could. But it looks like his cardio is definitely improved.
Look at the battle for control here.
Let's see, man. This is grueling to be able to do this.
Nice sprawl, good takedown.
Oh my gosh, Islam just has nothing in the tank, man. He's moving so slow. He can barely keep his hands up at this point. Oh, he gets that takedown though. He definitely needed that. Right back up. Oh, and Arman gets a takedown of his own. Yeah, this is a bad spot for Islam, man. He's so low on energy.
Half guard.
Into the guard.
I don't know. It might go to a decision. We don't know.
Into side control. Nice knee to the body.
Oh boy.
It's reversed.
See if these guys can do something to really pull this fight into their favor.
Side control.
Under a minute remains.
Oh man, final minute.
He loves throwing that punch.
See See if Arman can hurt him with
45
ground and
seconds
pound.
remains.
One of these guys might want to attempt a submission just for the heck of it, man. Oh, man. Good wrestling transition by Arman, and he gets a takedown. Oh, boy.
He's got side control.
Man, you know what? Islam started off strong, but Arman really brought it back, man.
Check out the judges' scorecards. Joe, you know what? Decent fight. Not going to go into the UFC Hall of Fame of fights, but not bad.
It definitely
All
was
right, man.
embarrassing.
Let's look at those replays, huh?
Let's take a look at the replay of some of the action here, Mike. Nice stiff counter right here. And here we see some really decent takedown defense, making it tough to finish that.
The judges have rendered their decision. And here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 48, 47, 48, 47, and 48, 47, declaring the winner by unanimous decision. And now, the new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
Clay Guida is the new UFC lightweight champion.
Well, well, well. It's a very tough, competitive fight. There are the fight stats. Oh my god, Arman had so much more stamina. My god. Yeah, they were both very active. Look at that. 16 attempts by Islam, was only able to secure 3. 19 attempts by Arman, and he managed to gain 8. My god. Just... And Arman was the much busier guy too. Jesus. Look at that. They each got 42 transition reversals. Even though Arman did get rocked and dropped a few times, man, he managed to do the same to Islam. It's not an easy fight, man, but he got it done. Kudos. Alright, man. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave in the comments below who you think is going to win the rematch between Islam and Arman. And until then, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.